What's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Houston Astros crushed the Texas Rangers in the opening game of a 3-game series in the Lone Star Series, as this will be the final time the Houston Astros face off the Texas Rangers. And with the win today for the Houston Astros have won the Lone Star Series, as the Astros have had a way better record than the Rangers this season. And the Rangers could win these last 2 ball games on Tuesday and Wednesday, and the Astros will still win the season series against the Texas Rangers. So the Astros have already won the season series against Texas, and doesn't matter. I mean, we need to win these last 2 games because we need to hold our ground against Texas and also keep up with Seattle, because now we are tied with Seattle in a game over Texas. But the only point I'm just trying to go through here is that the Astros could lose these 2 final games and they will still win the season series against Texas. But the Astros kicked some butt today, winning 13-6. How about 2 home runs from Mauricio Dubon and Jose Altuve each? And the cool thing is that both home runs that they hit were both back-to-back jacks. 6th inning Dubon home run. As I like to call, whenever Mauricio Dubon hits a home run, I call it a Dubomb. And he hits a home run to tie the ball game up in the 6th inning, and then in the next at bat, back-to-back jacks. Jose Altuve home run to left center, 430 feet to take the lead, 5-4. And then in the 9th inning, when the Astros have a huge lead, the Astros hit more home runs. I mean, it was home run city for the Astros today with 5 home runs. After Yainer Diaz 3-run shot that made it 11-5, Dubon home run to right center, 378 feet. It's 12-5. Next at bat, Jose Altuve does it again, home run to center, 420 feet. So Altuve and Dubon, I'm so used to calling him Dubon whenever he hits a home run. Sometimes I just call him Dubomb. Mauricio Dubon and Jose Altuve both had 2 home run games, and they were both back-to-back shots on both of the guys' home runs tonight. All right, let's get into this game as the Astros win 13-6. 16 hits for the Astros, 9 for the Rangers. It's two errors for the Rangers, 0 for the Astros. Win goes to Rafael Montero. He's 3-3 on the season. He pitched for the Astros in the 6th inning, giving up 0 hits, 0 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 0 walks. Loss goes to Swartz. He's 5-7 on the year, 2 quarters of an inning for Swartz, and that was the 7th inning. I believe that was the 7th inning for the Rangers. He gave up 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 0 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Not a good outing for him. All right, scoring summary. Rangers got it started with the first 3 runs, and then the Astros tied it, but then the Rangers, for the first 6 innings, the Astros would run away with it, and then the Rangers would come right back. So they scored the first 3 runs. Corey Seager, home run to right center, 453 feet. Marcus Semien scored. It's 2-0. Then in the 3rd inning, Mitch Garver single to center. Adolis Garcia scored. It's 3-0. Now the Astros put their first run on the board in the 5th inning when Jeremy Pena hits a single to right. Yainer Diaz scored. Jose Altuve to third. It's 3-1. Then Alex Bregman ties the ballgame in the 5th inning with a single to center. Altuve scores, and Pena scores. Alvarez the second. The ballgame is tied at 3. But Corey Seager strikes again with his 2nd home run of the ballgame. He wasn't the only player to have 2 home runs in this ballgame. Altuve and Dubon did it on the Astros side, but Corey Seager did it for the Rangers with a home run to center, 422 feet. The Rangers take the lead back 4-3. Then here's when the Astros hit back-to-back home runs. Mauricio Dubon when Mauricio Dubon hits a Dubon home run to left, 393 feet. It's 4-4. Then Jose Altuve home run to left center, 429 feet. It's 5-4. Back-to-back shots for the Astros, and the Astros take the lead 5-4. But Mitch Garver, it's been the Garver and Seager show for the Rangers. It literally was the Garver and Seager show for most of this game for the Rangers, as Garver had a total of 2 hits and Seager had 3. And the Rangers only had 9 hits in this ballgame. Garver and Seager combined for 5 of the 9 hits and 5 of the 6 RBIs in this ballgame. They were dominating. Mitch Garver would hit a home run to left center, 451 feet, crushed it, absolutely crushed it, and it's tied at 5. But then Jose Abreu in the 7th inning would have a RBI walk. Alvarez scores. It's 6-5. The Astros keep it going when Chas McCormick grounded into a fielder's choice to shortstop. Bregman scored and Tucker scored. Jose Abreu to second. Jose Abreu safe at third on fielding error by shortstop Corey Seager. 8-5. Might be having a good day at the plate, but was not having a good day in the infield. But then the Astros, that mistake in the infield cost them because Yainer Diaz has a big hit in the 7th inning. You thought Mitch Garver's home run was deep. How about Yainer Diaz taking one deep? 453 feet to the left center for Yainer Diaz. Jose Abreu scored and Chas McCormick scored, and it's 11-5. And then the final home runs of the night, 2 for the Astros and 1 for the Rangers. Mauricio Dubon with a Dubon in to right center in the 9th inning, 12-5. In the 9th inning, Jose Altuve home run to center, 920 feet, and it's 13-5. And then Josh Smith in the 9th inning hit a home run to right center, 404 feet. It's 13-6. How about this game? I mean, the home runs were ridiculous. The Rangers had a total of 4 home runs. The Astros had a total of 5. There were 9 home runs in this ballgame. Ridiculous with home runs today for both squads. All right, getting into the Astros hitting, Jose Altuve. There were multiple players with 4-hit games today for the Astros. Altuve and Bregman both had a 4-hit game. Altuve was 4 for 6. His first 2 at-bats were a ground out and a flyout, but then he got going in his last at-bats with 2 home runs and 2 singles. Reached on an infield single to pitcher in the 5th inning. Altuve to second, Diaz to second. Diaz safe at third on throwing error by pitcher Heaney. Then the 6th inning home run to left center, 430 feet. And then 7th inning single to center. Altuve out stretching at second. And the 9th inning Altuve home run to center, 420 feet. Jeremy Pena was 2 for 6 today with an RBI and scoring a run. His hits were a 5th inning single for an RBI to score Diaz in the 5th, and then a 7th inning single to center in the 7th. Jordan might have gotten on base a total of 3 times today, but they were all walks, and he was 0 for 3. A 1st inning walk, a 5th inning walk, and a 7th inning walk, and scored a run. But besides that, Jordan had 2 ground outs and a flyout. Jordan, not the best day, but did get 3 walks. Alex Bregman, how about another day for Alex Bregman where he reaches base in every single at-bat? It feels like he's doing that every week. A 1st inning single to center, Alvarez to second. 4th inning, a Bregman walk. 5th inning, single to center for Bregman. Altuve scored and Pena scored. Those were Bregman's only RBIs on the ball game. That tied the game at 3. 7th inning, single to left. Alvarez to second. 8th inning, Bregman doubled to left. So Bregman had a great day. Greg Kissinger would replace Bregman at third base in the infield, but he had no bats in the game. Kyle Tucker was 1 for 4. He had a walk in the 5th inning, and he had a 7th inning single to load the bases. But besides Tucker's single, that was the only hit for Tucker. He also scored a run. Just like Greg Kissinger replacing Bregman, Jake Myers would do the same thing, but he had no at-bats in this game as well. Jose Abreu was 0 for 4. He did have an RBI with his RBI walk in the 7th inning, but besides that, Jose Abreu was 0 for 4 today. Chas McCormick, a great day for Chas with a couple RBIs. 1 RBI, 2nd inning double to right. 5th inning was hit by pitch. 6th inning was a single to left, and then 7th inning grounded into fielder's choice for an RBI, and was also an error on that play. And Chas played both left and right field today, and Chas reached on base for the first 4 at-bats of his ball game today. Yainer Diaz was 1 for 5. Besides his big 3-run home run to explode the lead for the Astros 11-5, Yainer Diaz was a little bit off today. Struck out swinging. McCormick caught stealing second in the 6th inning, grounded into fielder's choice, struck out, flied out. Was a rough day for Yainer Diaz besides the big swing. Out of 9 home runs, Yainer Diaz had the farthest one in the whole ball game for both squads. Dubon, besides his 2 home runs in the 6th and 9th inning, he flied out in the rest of his at-bats in the 2nd, 5th, and 7th inning for the Astros. J.P. France, who pitched in the first 5 innings for the Astros, he pitched 5 innings with 6 hits, giving up 5 earned runs, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Montero gets the win, pitching in the 6th. And then 7th inning goes to Brian Abreu. He pitches really good. He got the inning done in 9 pitches with a strikeout. Hector Neris would go ahead and pitch the 8th inning for the Astros. 1 walk and 1 strikeout. And then Ryan Stanek. We're not going to even talk about his struggle out there today, giving up 2 hits and a home run to Josh Smith. We're going to mainly focus on his injury that he suffered in the 9th inning. A very scary leg injury for Ryan Stanek. I don't want to assume, but it looked like a leg injury, maybe an ankle injury. I'm wishing Ryan Stanek the best. He did give up 2 hits and 1 earned run today and did get hurt when Jose Abreu made a play at first base and was a ground ball, and Jose wouldn't be able to run to first base. Ryan Stanek made the play at first, trying to get there, and I'm pretty sure they got the out on the play. I wasn't really focusing on if they got the runner out. I was really focusing on the injury because I wasn't watching the game. I went to go see a movie, and I had left my house in the 8th inning. And Stanek got hurt in the 9th inning. So I didn't see it. So I saw the replay, and I wasn't really focusing if he got the runner out. I was really focusing on the injury itself. So I don't really know if he got the runner out. Well, you know what? I can tell you if he got the runner out, and I know he didn't because it says right there he recorded 0 out. So he was not able to get the runner out on that play, and was a very scary injury. I'm wishing Ryan Stanek the best, and hopefully he will be okay. He's definitely going to be able to miss some time. If it's an ankle injury, it's not a normal ankle injury because you don't, if you twist your ankle or you sprain your ankle, you don't have to get carted off for that. So if it's an ankle injury, it's a very serious ankle injury, or it's a leg injury. Whatever it is, I'm wishing Ryan Stanek the best, and he is in my prayers. But after Stanek got hurt and got carted off, Phil Maton came in the 9th inning and finished Ryan Stanek's work. Did give up 1 hit, but did have a strikeout and got the inning done in 14 pitches. At the same time, I mean, who cares if he gave up a hit? The Astros were up 13-6. But yeah, you guys know your thoughts on the game for today. The Astros get a great win against the Rangers, and let me know your thoughts on the ball game. And peace out, go Astros.